Hey, what's up, lovers? I just want to talk about wants, desires, ambitions, needs, everything, all that. I just want to start off by saying, the saying like, if they really wanted to, they would, applies to everything in life, and I mean everything really. Cause if you really think about it, so many people say, "Oh, I want a better physique. I want a better life. I want to be more at peace with myself. I want to do this, do that, whatever." But the truth of the matter is that they really don't. They really don't, cause how do I put it? It's so easy to want something. It's so easy to say you want something, but not truly mean it. Like, I don't know. It just kind of it amazes me sometimes that individuals will say they want something and then do the exact opposite. And I'm to blame. I'm to blame for it as well, cause I've been saying I want a six pack since like senior year of high school. I've never had a six pack, like a really good one, and that's simply because of my diet. The core is definitely there. I could do L-sits, front levers, like human flags, like all that. But it's my nutrition. I eat so horribly. My calorie intake is so high that I'm just not getting to a low enough body fat percentage to where my abs are visible. But I currently have been working on it. But I'm just saying this because, like, so many people say they want that body. And yet those same people never work out, never go for a walk, never do anything. And how can you say you want something, but there's no action put behind it? It's completely nonsensical to me. Like, that's just the best example I could think of. But realistically, I'm gonna give another one of my examples. For me personally, I've told my brother that I've wanted to be abstinent, refrain from sexual activity forever. Honestly, forever. Cause I've always said that. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, this time I'm not gonna talk to nobody. Anyone comes up to me, anyone tries to start anything with me, like I'm gonna shoot it down. And that's actually like a lack of it's honestly a lack of self-respect for myself. Because if I truly respected myself, I wouldn't give myself to people, to females so willy nilly. Just to say. But it's just sad, really. It's a lack of self-respect, a lack of discipline, a lack of mainly a lack of self-respect and self-discipline. Cause it takes two to tango, obviously. Um, but recently I have been doing well. I was talking to someone, and I basically cut him off. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in another video. But then like I retracted my statement because I'm like maybe it will help. Maybe it will help like if I'm only seeing one person at a time. And looking at it now, it's obviously a bad idea. But back when looking at it done, I thought it was a great idea. I thought it was phenomenal even. I'm like, if I'm only seeing one person, like not dating, but like seeing them, involved with them romantically, I won't I won't be with anybody else, right? Which is not the case, like at all. Cause I'll break up with them. Like hypothetically, let's say I was in a relationship, and I deem someone to be better, a better partner, whether it be sexually, romantically, intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, whatever platform I connected with them the most, and I deemed them to be better in that aspect, I'd be like probably yeah, like I don't think we should date no more, and I break up with them. Then I would go get involved with the other person. It's kind of unfortunate. I can strongly say I've never cheated, but I have done that a multitude of times. It's kind of bad, honestly. But I still think it's better than cheating. I don't know, that's just me. Anyway, I'm not, I haven't done anything in about 2 weeks now, I want to say. No, I think it's been a week, 2 weeks. About 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. And I mean like anything, uh, whether it be by myself or with somebody else. Uh, oh wait, no, that's Cap Sunday. Point is, I have seen progress, and I have felt slightly bit better, a little bit. But kind of the whole point of this, like, if someone really wants something, or if they really actually wanted this thing, whatever it may be, they would, you would notice. People will notice things. Um, Sometimes it's not as apparent as you think it will be or it should be. But time reveals everything. You know, if you don't see someone consistently, and then they've been going to the gym consistently, they're gonna look skinnier, they're gonna look more built. But time shows everything. You know, if you say you've been doing something, people will notice. You know, if you start reading books a lot, people will notice. Your conversations will sound more intellectual. You'll have more things to talk about because the books will give you different ideas, different perspectives. You know, if you work out, your health is gonna be better. Your fitness is gonna be better. Your looks are probably gonna get improved. Just things like that. Honestly, uh, I'm still working on myself a lot. I started reading the Bible again. I find myself like I'm reading the Bible a lot when I feel like I have to improve, when I feel like I have to do better. But it's crazy too, cause when when I told the female that, so I told her I didn't want to see her no more because I had to improve on myself as a whole, like be a better person overall. And I genuinely meant that. I genuinely meant that. But I don't know. Hard to explain the how I was feeling in that moment. Cause I know who I will. I know who I want to be. Like in the long run, right? I want to be a good father, a good husband, a good son, a good brother. I want to be a good friend. And I feel like a lot of people would describe me as such. But it's like a weird feeling. Uh, it's a weird feeling when you're not doing good, but you're not doing bad. But I don't know. I just think people need to raise their standards overall. Or maybe my standards are too high. But I'm not satisfied with anything at all at the current moment. You know, like at all. My physique, my intelligence, my appearance, my vocabulary, my sleeping schedule, my relationships. I'm not satisfied with any of them. And I truly believe that to be in a romantic relationship, at least with me, I have to do so much better before I could like truly be satisfied with sustaining a relationship. In the sense that I don't know, I don't know how to put it without sounding like a total like asshole about it. So I've only been in 4-ish relationships, and only 2 of them actually meant something to me. I'm sorry if anybody sees this and they think they're not the 2, or they are the 2. Regardless, it's not a good thing. But in those 2 relationships, I would say that I'm pretty emotionally intelligent. And in the first relationship, I cut things off because lies. You can't build a house on a weak foundation. You can't build a strong relationship on lies. That's one of them. Also, jealousy. You know, they were constantly jealous that I would talk to other people, females specifically, that I would just do things. And me trying to be reassuring, I deleted all social media. No longer got in contact with like anybody I used to talk to, like none of that. Deleted everything. Deleted any pictures I had of females on my phone. And I'm talking about like not explicit things, but just females in general. And then, cause she expressed that how she felt about uh, females regarding me. So I'm like, okay, you know, thank you for letting it be known to me. I'll fix it. So I did. But vice versa, uh, she kept lying to me. I made it clear that I didn't like liars and whatnot. But she kept lying to me. So, you know, I'm like, you know, if you feel the need to lie to me about such minuscule things, then you're just not for me. You know, that's it. And then my more serious one, well, I guess not more serious, but my more recent one was kind of similar. Not so much as the lies, but the jealousy was taken to an extreme. And we were still in like the talking stage. Uh, Complete violation of privacy. I'm talking about read my journal that I've been writing it for about 4 years now. Front to back, read everything I've written in the journal. While I was asleep, mind you. She went through my phone as well. Looked at all my contacts, everything. Even called people from my phone. And when I woke up, boom. Like, she was like, who's this? And I'm like, I started laughing because I thought I misheard it. But then they were like, no, who is this? I explained it to them, and Yeah, but it was like borderline abusive, if I'm really being honest, because they would threaten me with a lot of things, and that's not a way to carry a relationship. I've I really been thinking about it, and I've never been in a healthy relationship, and I don't think the majority of the population has been in a healthy relationship. Cause I feel, believe, and I think that for you to properly be, for you to properly love someone and have a healthy relationship, functional, healthy relationship, you have to understand yourself more than anything. And you have to, I guess, heal yourself and just be so you, if that makes sense. Genuinely be the best version of you, or at least strive to reach it, or continuously try to improve to be fit for a relationship. And yeah, but I'm also extremely picky as well. Um, and I want to have kids with a variety of races, and just because I want to see which one of my offsprings would be the best version, which is kind of weird. I've always thought about that. I've always thought about having kids with multiple females, multiple different races. Tall, short, muscular, chubby, fat. Um, Not so much chubby and fat, because obviously the people who your children grow up around are gonna be influencing how your children look at life. That's another thing. Uh, you either end up being exactly what you don't want to become, or the complete opposite, and it's kind of bad because I know who I don't want to be, and I know who I want to be, and it's odd, honestly. But yeah, I don't want my kids to be around unfit people, because that feeds them the wrong idea. It it demonstrates to them that being overweight and being unhealthy is okay, which is not. America overall as a whole is fat, and that's really upsetting. How can you truly care about yourself, love yourself, but not want to be the best version of yourself? Could you really be happy in your own skin, knowing that you're obese, or knowing that you're unfit to help anybody? Maybe even help yourself. Like, I don't wish anything bad on anybody, but let's say for some reason you had a sprint because there was a shootout or something, or just anything, any type of physical activity, and you're unable to do so because you're out of shape and you allowed yourself to get that far. I don't know. It's just horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Anyway, that's about it for me. Till next time. I'll see you, lovers.